I'm really enjoying people that come in from all over the world into my store and are trying on vintage clothing and walk in with vintage pieces as well, especially when it's things from New York, man. Right. So these people are from, where are you guys from?
New Zealand.
They're from New Zealand, and so they're at Rags-A-GoGo. It's part of their tour. They put it on their list before they got here. They said, okay, let's hit, meet Joshua, Suzanne, and get some items from Rags-A-GoGo, right? So, okay, so first thing we're going to talk about, first of all, you walked in here with this jacket on.
Yeah.
And this says Yankees, right? So this is really cool. Is this a starter? Let me take a look here. It is a starter. Oh, damn, guys. This is a starter. Starters are collectibles, by the way, regardless, I mean, if they're really old or kind of newer, but the older ones, of course, like things that are older are worth more money, right? So here we have a starter, Yankees. Where did you find this?
I actually found this in an op shop in London.
Okay, odd shops, by the way, are known as secondhand clothing stores as well. When you call them odd shops in France, they're called Fripp. There's different names for them from around the world. So an odd shop. And you got in London.
In London for £40, which was a steal.
Okay, so £40 and,
Like
well, you know, how long ago was that?
This was like...
a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
he's very lucky because the pound is down right now. So that's going to equivocate to about $60, you guys, US. And $60 US for what looks like, I would say, more likely than not, look at that shoulder. Remember, guys, when we talk about shoulders and stuff like that, that more likely than not, this is from the 80s. Okay, late 80s, early 90s right here. I can tell from the shape of it. It's made in Korea. And then when we talked about Korea, we were using Korea during the 80s, right? We did a lot of stuff in Korea. So there it is, made in Korea. So we can date things according to colors, according to shape, according to tags. Remember that. So you've got a really good deal.
Yeah,
and by the way, I am not that short, you guys. I'm 5'6". How tall are you, Sweet Pea? You're like 6'5". 6'5", okay, all right. This guy's 6'5", nice and tall. And he's finding things in his size. And even here at Rags.
Well.
So what t-shirt did you pick up here? We have what?
I didn't like this one, but
Okay,
these two were great.
we're going to put back the one from the $8 rack, which are more newer ones, but they're all one of a kind. This one said sheer no expense, which was a little too big on this guy. So if you don't think you can find things in your size, guys, that are vintage, think again, because there's plenty out there. The ones that he's getting are the NASCAR, and we already did a piece on NASCAR. If you didn't see that, look up the piece on NASCAR, right? And the history on NASCAR t-shirts. So this is really, really cool, right? So I'm going to put that one there. And then the other thing he's getting are one of the animal prints, and this one's from the 90s. I can tell. How is that? Because of just the way it is. Look at the Thunder USA, Thunder, you know, it's front and back. More likely than not, it glows in the dark, you guys. It's really, really cool. And yes, only the strong survive. Okay? If you're with this one, you got to be really strong.
Yeah.
This girl over here, yeah. She's pretty tough, this one here. So don't let the light blue throw you off. And so what do we have on here? We have on a beautiful soft crew neck. Now I'm going to see if this has a date on it anywhere. I'm looking to see if it's signed, if it's dated. It's not, but guys, guess what? Look at this Wrangling sleeve right here. Remember we talked about the dates of Wrangling sleeves? And look at the color of this. I think it's pretty obvious it's from the 80s, just to let you know. So listen, we learned a little bit here today. Why? Because we've been talking about vintage and how you learn about things and dating things. So these guys are going to go home with half my store, right? And they're going to help me pay my rent this month. And guess what, guys? Get out there, find things for yourself, find your size, find really cool things, and just go for it. Have fun.